Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome to my haul video from this weekend. Today was a big day. Here at my town we had a mini comic convention. It was hosted 20 minutes away from me. There was, 40 vendors, but I'd say there was not many comic book vendors. There was more artists, um, people trying to sell, their art and stuff like that. There's about four or five or so actual comic book places, and then there's a few um, people who had set up who brought their comics with them, but don't really aren't really specifically in that sort of industry. Um, so it was a lot of fun. I got to browse around. Um, you know, it was pretty cool to see all the cool stuff going on there, and I picked up a lot of cool stuff, and I'm here to show you guys that. So, we're going to start small and work our way up to big things. So, starting off, nothing very significant, but I really like this cover, and I really like uh, the character. This is Batman Beyond #1. Um, this came out, I believe, in 2011. Or no, not 2011. That's a different one. This came out last August. I missed it um, because I was at school, so I didn't get it. I really like Batman Beyond. It's a cartoon that when I was a kid, I'd watch, and that was always really cool. I'm really trying to look for the #1 of the series that came out in 1999. That's a cool cover, and I really would like to get it um, at some point. But this is pretty cool to have. It's $3, so cover price, can't really complain there. Uh, Batman Beyond is just a cool character in general, so really nice. Um, Next we have some other stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with this next. I was able to find Fantastic Four #11. This is the first appearance of Aisha. Pretty cool stuff. This was at my local store, so I went to the convention and then I went to my local store because they were doing a signing with a person who made his own comic called Cryptocracy. Cryptocracy. It's pretty hard to pronounce, but he was there signing. I was looking at their back issues because they have a deal where it's 25% off of all back issues, and if you spend $25 or more, you get a $5 gift card for the next time, which is pretty cool. It seemed very worth it. I'm very glad. I mean, I picked this up for $3, so that's fantastic. There's a lot of speculation going around about the character her, and they think she might be in the Guardians of the Galaxy. So who knows? I mean, for $3, you can't really complain. Next, I picked up a few Thunderbolts variants. Um, I'll show them here. So here they are. They're all in this sort of black and white, dark colors. These are variant covers. I thought, these were also at the store. And for, this was only $3 when normally it's like $10 or $15. Um, These were a little bit more. They were $6, so about half off of what you would see them online for, if I'm not mistaken. So I thought that was cool. I picked those up just to sort of bump my number up above that $25 mark. So cool stuff there. Got an itch on my head. Goodness. So I picked up those at the store, but back to the convention. First, I was able to pick up the second edition, or second, yeah, second print of Batman Detective Comics. So that was cool. Got it for $5. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it, so that's good. $5 for a book that goes for like 10 or 15 is pretty good. Um, I was able to pick up this variant, Detective Comics #49. This is, you see you have Harley Quinn down there. It's homage back to a cover, an older cover if I'm not mistaken. But I was able to find it again for $5 from the same guy. Pretty cool stuff. I was really excited to see that. Next, This is one of the bigger things from that guy who I got those Batman comics from. I was able to pick up Batman number three, or sorry, Batman number 635, which is the first appearance of this guy, uh, the Red Hood, which is really, really cool. So I was able to pick this up for a really good price. It's there is like some spine ticks or spine stress, I'd say. But other than that, the copy is in really, really, really great condition. So I was really glad to pick this up, and I picked it up for a steal. I got it for $15, which is amazing. So this is definitely a big thing that I got today. I was very happy to find it for that price. I saw it in the bin, and it didn't have a sticker on it. And so I asked him. He said $15. I was like, deal. I'll take it immediately. Next, so this convention, the store that is closest to me, they were there as well. They weren't hosting it, but they were there and they had a small place. But they were offering this awesome deal, which was they had a few like 6 short boxes of more newer stuff, maybe not the newest stuff, but like stuff that's been around for the past like few years or so. But they were offering anything in a board and bag was $4, and anything just open was $1. And I found some awesome stuff in that. So first off, the first things that I came across were these Justice League America variants. These are black and white variants, which were very prominent in the Justice League America series in the New 52. Um, and these, normally go for a lot more than $4. So I was very happy to pick those up. Very cool stuff. Um, so that was great to find. I got number 9. This is number 9, and then this is number 10 there. So that was cool. Let's find the rest of the stuff that I picked up from there. From that same store during that promotion, I was able to pick up this Miss Marvel. This is number 25. It's a variant. There's another comic that goes with this that connects to it over here. It's another, I think it might be Captain Marvel number 4. So that's pretty cool. I found this. This was again $4 for this, which is a phenomenal price. And um, I found another. Black and white cover. This is for A plus X number 4. I was adding this so it would bump up to $20, so I could have just handed them a $25 bill very easily. But black and white covers are pretty cool, so it's glad to find this one. Um, Journey into Mystery. This is variant cover number 646, with I believe Scarlet Witch on there, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, or it looks like not Scarlet Witch. I can't remember. Not it's a new character, but this is 646. Pretty crazy. Again, $4 for this. Can't really go wrong. Variant cover. This is Uncanny Avengers variant cover number 2. Another, you know, $15 variant cover that I picked up for $4. So cool stuff there. And then lastly, in that same bunch, I also picked up this Spider-Man 2099 variant cover for the number 2 issue. I picked it up because I really like the Spider-Man on here. I think it's really cool. And so for $4, I really couldn't complain. It was, it seemed like a very awesome and good deal. Let's see, moving on. Some other things I picked up. Um, Back at the guy that sold me the Detective Comics and the Batman 635. I also was able to pick up the Web of Spider-Man number 1 for a decently good price. Think maybe for it was like $5. So this is normally this is in really, really good condition. Uh, I don't see any issues with it, so Really awesome to have, especially for $5. Next, this is Marvel Knights Spider-Man number 20, a hard to come by issue from my understanding. It's uh, you can't really find it very easily, so that was cool to find. I found it in that same uh, thing. Has the Scarlet Spider on there, so pretty cool stuff. Sorry for the glare. Uh, Next were some issues that I just picked up here and there. They were a little bit more uh, expensive, I'd say. Not like steals or anything, so nothing like big deals or anything like that. But I was able to pick up. We have Venom number one and Venom number two here for a decent price. You know, I paid I think under 30 for both. Uh, Venom's obviously a huge popular character, and these covers are really awesome. This one, you know, is a callback to Spider-Man 300. So really cool stuff there. Glad to pick them up. It's really nice to see. Also I picked up Iron Man number 282. This is the first uh, appearance of War Machine, which is really cool. I really like the colors on this. I think these colors are awesome, and they should do more with colors like this. You know, you have the black and the white, and you have this nice sort of teal, dark purple, or not purple, but dark blue in the back with the pink War Machine written over Iron Man. So that's, I think that color scheme is really, really awesome. I wish they would do more like that. Um, but I just think it's amazing. So cool stuff there. I was really glad to pick this up at a decent price. Next, this was back at the store. I wanted to get my price up to be above that $25 mark, and I was going through some of the Deadpool comics, and it turns out they had a Deadpool number 69. This is one of the last. This is the last book in the first volume, if I'm not mistaken. It stopped at 69, so it's a little bit hard to find, just because most of the time people don't follow a series all the way through to the end. So it's really cool, really nice. It's the cover is fantastic. I really like what's going on. Deadpool's favorite character of mine, so I was able to get it. And it was at a this was at the store, so it was 25% off of the cover price of $30. And this normally goes for around that anyways. So I was definitely willing to pay, um, you know, $7.50 less. Uh, Plus adding those other things I got to really to get that $5 gift card and come back and pick this up. So that's really cool. Next we get into some other cool stuff. So this is in really, really rough condition, but I got it for $2. And so I can't really complain about getting it for, or I can't really complain about the condition. So I have New Gods. This is number 7. This is the first appearance of Steppenwolf, which is the villain that they announced for Justice League when that comes out in theaters. So this was obviously a popular book, went up in price, and I was glad to get it for such a nice, for $2. I mean, you can tell like it's in pretty rough condition. Let me turn it on its side. You can see the spine damage. There's chunks missing. It's definitely low grade for sure. Um, but nonetheless, it is a important issue and is relevant to the upcoming movie. At least with the appearance or the first appearance of the villain. So for $2, I couldn't pass it up. And when after I paid for it, some other guy was like asking the dude if he had any other New Gods number 7 and stuff like that. So I was very happy to pick it up when I did. Uh, so that was really cool. I also got this for a very good price. This is Infinity Gauntlet number 1. I got this for $20. Um, they, at least in around in my area, they are going for a uh, larger price than that. It's becoming a real big deal, especially with the upcoming movies and stuff like that. So I was very happy to find it for $20. It was definitely the cheapest. There was others being sold at the location that I was at, but they were going for um, like 35, $40, $45. So it was definitely worth it to pick this up for 20. And I'm really glad to have it. Let's see. Next, we have a big purchase. This is a full run, full run of Secret Wars, Marvel superheroes, and what's important about this is that it came with, obviously, it came with Marvel superheroes number 8 here with the Black Spider-Man, or the Black Spider suit Spider-Man on the cover. And this cover is in great, awesome condition. Definitely I picked this up for $50 with the full set for 50. Um, and this would easily go for $50 itself. So it felt like it was worth it. The guy was really awesome. He was an older guy and he collects a bunch of older stuff. Um, but he didn't he already had his issues of this and he was just selling it. He only had one box of stuff and he was with his family there who were selling other uh, related things, but not comic books. So it was nice to see. I was just browsing through, not expecting to find anything. I saw the number 8. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Um, and I got to talk to that guy. He's really cool. So the rest of the series is also in really good condition. The only I think number 1, this is the worst condition. Um, and it looks like it's just because there's some wrinkling on the bottom part here because there's a bit of rust on this staple, but the rest are in fantastic condition. I don't see any glaring issues or anything like that. The corners are awesome. So like it was definitely worth it to pick it up, I think. Um, so that was really cool. There's no sort of bends, corners, anything like that. I may, uh, it's possible, if I really want to go for it, I could maybe send this in to be graded. I think this is definitely a grade worthy book. Um, and those are harder to come by for sure. And the rest of these are also in great condition. So I was really happy to pick it up and talk to the guy because he's really cool. And maybe I'll see him next weekend because he might want to pick up some older Amazing Spider-Man that I got. Lastly, I picked up what I was kind of looking for, and I picked up oh, big glare. I picked up a Outcast number 1. This is 9.4 graded by CBCS. So really cool stuff. Um, I picked it up for a very good price. Out, without being graded, this goes for 25 or $30, and I picked this up for 45, which is less than buying the book and getting it graded. So definitely seemed like worth it. And 9.4, can't really complain about that at all. So really cool to find this still in the bag. Um, can't wait to add that to my collection. So I believe that is it for my haul. This has gone on to 20 minutes. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed, um, and stick around for some more interesting stuff if you'd like to see it. Um, there may be stuff next weekend that I'm going to. I don't know yet. Um, it depends. It depends on if I'm able to generate some extra funds, maybe by selling some of those good deals that I got, um, like the Justice League black and white variants and stuff like that. So stay tuned for another comic book haul video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you guys. Get your comments, all that kind of stuff, and leave a like. And thank you so much